Take a look at the cache of weapons seized today by the CHP, ATF, and the Kern County Sheriff's Office. More than 150 law enforcement officers took part in the bust of Hell's Angels members, including the entire Bakersfield chapter. 7 in all are charged. Among those charges, kidnapping, first-degree robbery, assault with a firearm, and participation in a criminal street gang.
Federal agents arrest 6 members of the Hells Angels motorcycle club on suspicion of kidnapping, first-degree robbery, making criminal threats, and other charges in an early morning raid in Kern County on Tuesday. The arrests account for the entire Bakersfield chapter of the Hells Angels, including its president and vice president, according to authorities. The 6 men arrested, all residents of Bakersfield, are also accused of false imprisonment, assault with a firearm, participating in a criminal street gang, criminal conspiracy, intimidating a witness or victim, and elder abuse, according to authorities. Authorities also seized about 25 guns, ammunition, and high-capacity magazines. The arrests are part of an ongoing investigation. Authorities announced in a statement and were part of a joint operation between the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosive, Kern County Sheriff Office, and the California Highway Patrol.
Major operation today in San Joaquin County and Stanislaus County. Clubhouses belonging to the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. They were raided by the cops.
Yeah, there were at least 2 of those raids that were reported, one in Turlock, another in Stockton. CBS 13's Tori Apodaca is getting answers on what authorities were searching for. Tori.
Yeah, witnesses tell us that the helicopter started circling and those sirens blaring at around 7 a.m. But now you can see it's all locked up here, boarded up walls and windows, as this whole area was just a bunch of shattered glass earlier this afternoon. It's still unclear, though, if any of those Hells Angels members were inside when these raids happened and why they were being searched to begin with. SWAT swarming the Hells Clubhouse in downtown Stockton. The Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office leading the multi-agency raid, but what they were trying to uncover still unknown.
I'm just walking through and I see this and I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
Smashed glass and a whole lot of unanswered questions left behind.
I heard a lot of helicopter commotion coming down, which is not something you hear every day, but it was ongoing.
Michael Gomez works down the street from here and sees the bikers out in front often.
Hells Angels has a reputation, but I mean, from what I've done, walking by every day, I never noticed anything. They're actually nice people. They say hi to me.
The Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office only giving us little insight into the investigation. In a statement saying the search warrants were in relation to, quote, acts of violence involving outlaw motorcycle gang members. But we're told armed officers searched multiple locations, from San Joaquin to Stanislaus counties. The FBI also involved. We waited until the caution tape came down, and we watched one man go inside the building.
I own the building, so I know what happened, you know.
He also didn't have any answers for us.
I never seen no issues or anything like that, so that's why I'm shocked that they're all out here.
Now, the Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office is still working to put together a comprehensive update as to why all of these locations were raided, if any arrests were made, and just more details about what happened out here today.
Want to move on here to an entire chapter of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club arrested as part of a kidnapping, robbery, and assault probe. We are talking 5 active members of the Bakersfield Hells Angels, including the group's president and vice president, plus 2 members of an affiliate club. Law enforcement seizing around 25 firearms, ammunition, multiple high-capacity magazines, and paraphernalia. I want to bring in Morgan Chesky, who is on this for us. Morgan, what charges are these men facing? What do we know about this investigation?
Yeah, Yasmin, the question of charges here is somewhat fluid as the members of the club have not been formally charged just yet, but law enforcement officials do tell us that the litany of potential crimes here include kidnapping, robbery, making criminal threats, false imprisonment, assault with a firearm, participation in a criminal street gang, criminal conspiracy, a witness or victim, and elder abuse. Now, we've also learned one of the 7 suspects, John Vaughn, was actually already in custody as a result of other charges, but all of these men are said to be from Bakersfield, California, a specific chapter. Authorities identified those men as Ricardo Alvarez, Armando Villasenor, Joseph Soto Sr., Joseph Soto Jr., Joshua Savala, and John Seeger. And new photos in tonight, Yasmin, show some of the club paraphernalia that authorities seized. In fact, you can see one photo denoting the group Sons of Hell. That's the affiliate club to the Hells Angels here. Other images show signage and club patches signifying the membership into this Bakersfield chapter. All of it just part of this really significant seizure that includes more than 24 firearms. And important context, federal charges could be coming, Yasmin, but at this point it is still too early to tell.
We can't talk about this, obviously, Morgan, without talking about the pretty controversial Angels have.
Of course. Yeah, certainly one of the most recognizable motorcycle gangs in the country, if not the world here, Yasmin. And their history actually goes back nearly 80 years when they were founded in Stocktonca, California. That followed World War II. The DOJ officially designates the group as a motorcycle gang and criminal enterprise. Allegedly, the Angels have long been involved in trafficking drugs and firearms. You may know this, but one of the gang's most back in 1969 when the Angels were actually hired to work security at a concert at California's Altamont Speedway. The show, however, ended up in a deadly brawl with 4 people being killed, among them an 18-year-old woman who had a gun that a club member stabbed to death. All of this happening as the Rolling Stones played on totally unaware. More recently, though, the group was tied to what's known as the River Run Riot. That was a clash with the rival gang, the Mongols, happening back in 2002. In Laughlin, Nevada, that left 3 people dead and multiple people injured, Yasmin. But in this specific case, still too early to tell, again, what other charges could be coming at a higher federal level here.